I moved to New York 10 years ago, and when I landed, I started as a barista at a growing coffee company. Found a lack of mobility, kind of moving into a management position, which is what I was looking forward to doing, and found an entry-level HR role at the Marlowe Collective. I've been there now 8.5 years and grown with the company, and am now the HR business partner for our group, which is really exciting to grow personally and watch a business grow, especially through all the bumps that we've had over the last decade.
I want to start with you, Megan. So Marlowe Collective is actually a collective of 11 businesses, not all of which are restaurants. So you've been in existence for 25 years. Tell us where you've been and what you're thinking of moving into.
Yes, currently we have 11 businesses. It's a combination of restaurants, bars. We have several retail locations, a butcher shop, a bakery. The biggest takeaway of working especially with Andrew Tarlow is a lot of these businesses have developed naturally over time. We've seen a gap in, or a need in different neighborhoods, and we've kind of just taken the chance. We've also listened to the talent internally, taking into consideration their interests, and used that as a backboard to open new businesses across Brooklyn and now finally in Manhattan.
And what spurred the move to Manhattan?
I think it was just the pandemic. We were looking for growth and a different atmosphere than Brooklyn, and we knew we needed to expand. We found this space. Also, this space was quite inspiring to Andrew Tarlow, so yeah.
The big topic of conversation is what is the next 25 years going to look like?
Andrew Tarlow reinvested in all of the businesses during the pandemic. He really reignited his passion for this space, but it was also because of the people he kept around him to ensure that all of our businesses were successful. Theme for us in the next 25 years is really thinking through succession planning and how we grow that talent to ensure the next group of people can take him through the next few decades.
So now this program, and you guys are a partner in it, how does this work with you guys thinking of that succession planning?
When we think about succession planning, based on some interesting studies that a group of McKinsey senior partners put together into a book called Broken Rung, they found that 70% of frontline workers, our employment base is made up of 70% of frontline workers. Of that 70% are looking for that upward mobility and looking for management positions. 4% of that 70% make it to corporate jobs. So there's a huge gap there. We are not actually pulling from that huge hiring talent pool. And I think, especially in my experience, it's because I didn't have the training or I wasn't viewed as an asset or what have you, but it's incredibly important to lean on our partners, our external partners, to develop those training programs to ensure we can maximize the talent we have in-house and have a group of incredible managers to pull from in the future. Most corporate jobs look externally. They look at pools. You're posting on Indeed, you want the person coming in from Kansas who's managed chain restaurants. You're not looking at the people who may need a little bit more support and maybe a little bit more of a runway to ensure that they can do that job as a manager.